We're the Morning X. It's Barnes, Leslie, Crash Clark on traffic. The Queen is up next, and a very important guest. If you were here last week, we're going to get some stuff cleared up in just a few minutes.
Barnes, thank you so much for giving me my own shopping corner. I'd like to tell you about the new 99X store. That's right. Your chance to get the world-famous 99X big shirts, short and long sleeves, and other great 99X stuff. Check it out now, 99xstore.com or in the Freeloader app.
All right, girl, come on in, Queen. Come on in here.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, girl.
Oh, I can't wait.
I want to go back, and I've cut this down to a 1 minute because it was all over the place last week. When at this time last week, we learned some very troubling information from Crash. Want to go back? This was last week when he shared a dream. This is only 1 minute. I've got to cut down to the main part of it. This is parental advisory. Should be attached to this. It's suggested. But let's go back to that dream that Crash had.
Delay.
The three of us were sharing a hotel room. And, oh, God, how do I start this? Okay, the three of us were not wearing clothing.
Dude, come on.
I don't think Barnes wants to hear this story.
Checking out of this dream.
No, we were getting ready to go out somewhere. So, Queen, you were on the toilet. Barnes and I were wearing a towel. Barnes took his towel off, and I'm like, dude, how come you don't manscape? And then Queen...
this is so embarrassing.
What is wrong with you?
And then, Queen, you got up from the toilet and you go, well, I don't manscape either. And I go, well, I tried to manscape the other day and I didn't do a good job. Here we go. Queen goes, get over here, honey. Let me see those things. And you go, well, no wonder Amanda didn't like that. You missed 4 or 5 hairs. Let me get that for you, honey. And you started finishing my manscaping while Barnes was getting dressed in the other room.
Okay, now that's way too much for us to handle, so we have called in an expert. Please welcome sweet Georgia Pam back to the show, our dream analyst. Hi, Pam.
Hey, I'm so glad you guys called me about this one.
You think?
It's an emergency.
Yeah, it is an emergency. We do not even know what to do with that. Can you please help digest what is going on with these people?
I mean, I can help get you started. I will say I have heard it all, so this one doesn't surprise me, but I kind of love dreams like this.
Well,
I
don't.
They help us drop into what's really going on deep down under the surface.
Well, Crash, are you prepared to accept the truth? Because this is what she does for a living.
Hey, I have said on the air multiple times I had a experience in 1984 with the other side of the fence, so I'm not afraid. Go for it. What do you got?
I like the other side of the fence. That's a fun way to say it. Okay, so there's a new level of exposure in your life.
In his life?
In some way, recently, yes. Because the vulnerability of being in a hotel room with your coworkers is a new level of vulnerability. But it feels like exposure because of the uncovering that happens in the dream.
So that's it.
Is this subliminally that
Are you saying that he wants to do this?
Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
Not this literally. So when it comes to dream stuff, it's metaphorical. It's not literal most of the time. There are rare occasions when it's literal, but most of the time you look at it symbolically or metaphorically. So, Crash, I want you to think about this sort of question here. Is there something that Barnes and Queen don't do, but they would?
Yeah, I'm here for you.
If
they would understand it if you did it, and that Queen would be the best at.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I'm out of this one.
good question, Pam.
I mean, look, Barnes did take me to Mexico on what was basically a first-class semi-work trip. We didn't share a hotel, but, we hung out a lot, had dinners and lunches, and worked a little bit. Queen, on the other hand, I mean, if I ever hung out with Queen and there was a little too much, alcohol involved, I have a feeling we'd wake up spooning.
Oh, wow.
What a revelation.
Are we getting anywhere, Pam? I mean, is he understanding what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit, because in the dream, Barnes is sort of the entry point into the experience, like the beginning of the story, right?
Right.
Let's not use that terminology. I am not his entry point. If anyone, it's Queen. It's not me.
Yeah, Barnes is pure exit point. I'm the entry point.
I've already exited the room. But, I mean, seriously, Pam, break it all the way down. What is his dream telling him?
So if we think about the storyline, right? So Barnes is the first part of
entry
the story.
point. Go ahead and say it.
We're going to avoid that. He's the first part of the story.
Yeah.
And then Queen is at the end. And then Queen says, brings in, like, let me help you to get, like, better for Amanda, right? So this would be a connection crash for you of some new level exposure that starts at work that then is going to help you be better presented in your home life.
So he's trying to use us as a mechanism to make his upcoming marriage better.
There you go.
Oh, it's all about Amanda.
This isn't a fantasy. This dream isn't a fantasy of what he wishes to
Why are
happen.
you laughing?
To each their own, right? I can't tell any dreamer what their dream means because it's an experience they had and they'll know what parts of it are true or not. But usually there's the metaphorical symbolism. So characters that are known in your dream act as character trait stand-ins. So they are like playing some character that you associate with that person. So what we try to do is we say, what is this connected to in my waking life recently? And then what is the new commentary that the dream is giving me that I didn't already have?
Fess up, Crash.
So Crash is trying to become like a version of both of us?
Yeah. Well.
Okay, that's a really good way to think about it.
No, I'm trying to understand. You're talking in very expensive talk. Like your hourly rate must be really high. You have to really distill it for me. Are you saying because we're closest to him, he's trying to emulate parts of us?
I'm saying that some part of whatever he associates with the two of you, which would be up to him to determine, has triggered this inquiry for him.
Interesting.
Or how to better present for my personal life.
And I can see that because I absolutely respect Barnes. His professionalism, his work ethic is just beyond scope. And with Queen, it's just that little naughty talk that you do every week.
Yeah.
You just talk, with the I don't know. It's almost like I want to dip my foot in that pool a tad. But then there's Amanda, and I'm getting married. Yes, Queen.
Steve, we didn't need to be naked in the hotel room with a towel on. That's what's so strange. That's a little.
He's breaking it down, Barnes.
I will say I would never be seen on a toilet. No.
God, that was a very disturbing part of the story, too.
No.
All right, so Pam, Sweet Georgia Pam, dream analyst, then we'll give out your info if people want to get their dreams analyzed. But so there's nothing sexual in tone because everything led to, like there was just too much nudity and closeness. Sharing a room with all of us, that just was weird.
Yeah, it's intimacy, right? The symbolism of intimacy is sexuality.
Well, I prefer to check out of that.
In dreams, when sexuality or intimacy come up, you can think about where have I been newly intimate in any way in my waking life.
Crash, has this helped you out at all?
Absolutely, it has. I'm looking forward to the next vacation with Barnes.
You're forbidden to start off a dream like you did that one. Okay, how can people find you, Pam? Thank you, by the way, for trying to help us with this. But if they want to get their dreams analyzed?
Yeah, no problem. SweetGeorgiaPam.com is the website, and I'm on Instagram at SweetGeorgiaPam as well, and there's links in bio, and I have open resources for people to look at so they can learn to do their own dream work.
That's awesome. Thank you.
And you know what? Your face is so much cuter than your voice. I would not have thought you would have been this pretty to listen to your voice.
What? That's our guest.
No, her voice
that
is
wasn't an insult.
Her voice is very clinical, but you're very, very cute.
What a nice thing to say. Thank you so much.
Her backhanded compliment, Leslie.
Sometimes you always wonder when somebody's voice, like she sounds like a little girl to me sometimes a little bit. But you're very cute, very pretty. And if that matters, your dream analyst has to be cute. I'm just saying.
Now you're going to be in my dreams.
Exactly.
There we go.
All right. Queen, we will get your weekend report coming up next. Thank you to Sweet Georgia Pam. We are the original. This is 99X.
Dan Bongino returns.
It's real. You better produce something fast.
And he's not holding back.
Dan, that's backwards. No, I'm telling you the truth.
Hard truths and a bold perspective no one else can offer.
You may not hear this anywhere else. I'm always under the assumption that you're being played, we're being played. Man, this show continues to expand its footprint, and I love you guys for it.
It's the comeback everyone's been waiting for.
If there was ever a time, it is this one.
The Dan Bongino Show. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.